Hello, hello, welcome back. This is Beth from Heaven's Peacemakers. I am glad to have you back. Welcome to my dungeon. If I use this handy dandy tool, you could see that my unfinished walls, okay? But I'm going to give you a different view this time. My fabric stash. You can see a little bit of my yarn stash. I have about just as much, but it's upstairs in my third bedroom closet. Third bedroom's the catch-all office, catch-all sleep, company place. Yeah, I gotta bring that fabric down. But welcome, I'm up to 53. 53 subs. Thank you guys. I didn't know, I'm still planning to do these things. We'll see how it goes. So, there's a few things I want to talk about and show. I've been wanting to do one of these videos. But some business first. I did want to thank you for the 53 subs. I thanked you. Thank you. And then, I think on the YouTube, on the bottom of the YouTube, like where it says my name, I think in the beginning it said Heaven's Peacemakers Designs. I can't even keep track of my own title. It's Heaven's Peacemaker. That's me. Then the second part goes Designs by Beth Shogren. So you can refer me to as Beth or Heaven's Peacemaker, which one you ever think about. Want to call me, or hey you, or just be nice names. I just want nice names. Something else. Oh, curiosity. On my logo, I guess you'll call, I have the heart with the needle going through. I told you the heart represents my dad. The needle going through was representing the peacemaker, piecing things together, fabric together, And then I have a halo above it, which is supposed to be the heavens part. I originally had angel wings, but it made the logo too busy. So, do you think the halo should stay or should it go? Comment below. Just let me know. I've been thinking. I want to get new business cards made up. Oh, by the way, I am now on Ravelry. I was on Ravelry under a different name, but I made an account for Heaven's Peacemaker. So if you're on Ravelry, look me up, friend me. More friends the better, right? More the merrier. And any other business. No, I'm supposed to be cleaning up the basement. I have friends coming over tomorrow. We're going to work on a volunteer type project, which notes in the future coming up. Okay. So, I just want to give you giggles. Okay, there's so many subs, podcast YouTubers I subscribe to. This old noggin between the fibro and old age, short-term memory is no longer there. So I went to Target and I bought one of these make-your-own mini binders, okay? And you get all these different types. Oh, geez, just hit myself in the nose. You get all the inserts. Well, I have a section where I write down the names of all the people I subscribe to. And then as I learn things, I write the information in here. So if I need to talk about you or send you something, I can remember. So this, my little black book comes with me everywhere where I go. So that's my secret. And then I have a section where I keep notes of what I want to say on my podcasts. It works. I try to be so organized, I get disorganized. Whoops, I lost my spot. So, to move on, I want to let you, a couple days ago, I made a video called God Winks 2A. If you want to leave me a God's wink, tell me how God's helping you. I know He helps you every day. He helps me every day. I know He helps me every day. But if there's something special, different that you want to, if you want to call out, if you want to go to that video and leave comments down below. Because this weekend, I want to compile what people comment and then make a short video on that just to that's my little ministry section. Okay. I just want to show you some of the things I acquired. I didn't go, okay, I can't say I didn't go too crazy. I did. But I was buying things to help me move along, Heaven's Peacemaker. But the biggest thing, Christy, I got it. Christy at T-Doddles, she has patience with me because when I first ordered one of these projects bags off of her, I used my old address and it went back and forth. And finally it went back to her, and bless her heart, she sent it back to me again. And thank you. But this is, this little project bag is from Christy at T-Doddles. Okay, I love snowmen, okay? And I love winter. But look in here. Squirrel! Goes with my attention deficit. There's squirrels. And then if you look real close, where did he go? There's hedgehogs. So I think I'm going to use this as my dishcloth project bag. Then she has these tags made with her logo on it, T-Doddle. I got to figure out where to get these because I want to get these made too. Not to copy. I mean, there's a lot of other people, but yeah, I want those to add to my shawls and to things that I give away. Oh, wait. When you're at work and you're airing a bunch of invoices and you're listening to people's videos in your ear, and you have your phone laying down, face down, especially if they're just talking and bringing you up to date, but when they want to show you something, then you kind of like lift your phone up and kind of look at it. But you write notes. Yeah, so I grabbed a napkin that I had, and that's some of my notes for tonight. But if you watch the Purple Butterfly, her podcast name is She Crochets, but her podcast title was Diamond Painting. Purple Butterfly, Diamond Painting. It's Diamond Painting in the beginning, Purple Butterfly at the end. But she, if you don't know her, go and check her out. She does crochet, and she's been making some projects. But I just like listening to her just talk to the community. Okay, this is for her. This message is for you. I don't know your first name. I can't remember if you ever said it in your channels. I bought my first diamond painting. And I think I was saying it on some of my comments somewhere or somehow that I bought a bee. It's not a bee. It's a ladybug. These things invade our cabin. Oh, but I'm going to try my first diamond painting. So. Reminds me a lot of my cross stitching, but a lot faster. Okay. Getting back to Christy. Go to her Etsy shop. Check her out. She has project bags. I believe she's going to be putting some spring ones up. And I think she's going to be discounting her winter ones. So go take a walk over to T-Doddle over on Etsy. I found 2 books in my room down here. Yeah, how do I find things down here? It is organized chaos. But I bought this book. This one, I bought this at Joann's. Of course, I used my coupon for it. But I had found a shawl somewhere. And I think it's called Jacob's. I think the stitch is called Jacob's Ladder. Okay. So I found it. I found this shawl. Okay. This is the designer. This is talking about the shawl. Okay. I can't show you that page. But you could see the stitching. I tried this. It's easy. But you just got to be careful and make all your stitches the same length. I want to do this. And, yeah, see the lacy look? Yeah. I have no really fancy places to go, but I thought that would be pretty to wear still. Maybe church. Okay. So, again, it's this book. But I just want to show you a few. Okay, when I bought the book, I wasn't thrilled with all the shawls. But you guys out there, do you know what you're doing to me? You're turning me into a crocheter. I saw this one. I'm sorry. I'm killing myself. Do you see me poking myself in the eye? See this one? That's trouble crochets in there. There's the designer. Again, this is what it looks like on. I just think that's so cool. Don't you? It's called While You Are Healing. Okay? There's more in here, some unique. But see the cover? Well, here's this one. That's this one. You get the glare off, okay? Again, there's the designer, and it's called Flowers for You. And those are the pictures. So I'm like, I want to make these. There's more, but I want to show you one more because the stitch is unique. It's called Waves So Warm. There's the designer, okay? And there's some close-ups there. But isn't that stitch neat, huh? I'm sorry if I'm getting too close. I don't want to scare you guys. Okay, so second book. Okay, so we have, I think they're national, a book discount store called Half Price Books. They're supposed to sell books at half the price. So like if a publisher puts, say it's $10, they're going to sell it for $5, but a lot of times they do sell them less than I'm sorry, Diamond Painting. She just liked the one comment. I'm sorry. There goes the squirrel. Okay, so this one is called Encyclopedia of Crochet. So it's from Half Price Books. Now, what they do is once a year, they rent out the convention center on the east side of Pittsburgh. And all their Half Price bookstores in the area bring their extra stock down, stuff they want to get rid of, their clearance items. They bring them down. And this is DVDs, CDs, all the stuff that they sell. Records, LPs, records, that stuff. They bring them down, and of course, it's books. And each table or each row of tables is a genre of books. So I got this for $3. I mean, it's good, but I love it. Okay? So, I mean, I have this one blocked, but it shows you, okay, this, okay. See, it shows you the picture. On the other page, it's step-by-step written, but they also have the diagrams in it. Ooh, I just noticed. Tunisian crochet. it was in here. Hey, I didn't even know what that was until I met you guys. But then there's Crochet Pattern Gallery in the back. It tells you how to make. So I love this book. If I make anything from this book, I'll let you know. So my only 2 crochet books, and I love them. Okay, so enough of that. I told you about Goblin. Okay. I hear everyone joining all these fun things. Like other podcasters groups and doing fun things. And I never join because I'm too chicken to figure. I'm not active. Like I don't make enough stuff. I'm getting there. But I'm going to join one. I'm going to join Llama Mama Kayla's. Yeah, I'm new to following her podcast. I'm catching up. I'm back trying to binge some of them. But she just came out mentioning she has a new March bingo. And now I just glanced up and I saw that my pupils looked like they were red. So I just want to make sure I wasn't turning into a demon. Okay, so Llama Mama Kayla is coming out with a new bingo. I got to get ink for my printer so I could print out the bingo for March. But I did save the PDF to my phone so I could pull it up and then check things off as I go. Well, not check them off, but know what I did. So I just want to let you know I'm going to join, physically join. And then I watched Gypsy. I watched her one podcast a few podcasts back where she did the rap about Zoom. And I saw the code. If things work out this Saturday night, I'm going to try to join. I'm going to try. I hope to. Well, it depends on the household at that time of the night. Okay, so trying to plug on through. Oh, I have friends coming over tomorrow, and they did strain up this area, the floor. You could walk in here now. But what we're doing is I have friends who works with this woman who rescues guinea pigs. They rescue them, and then they this lady rescues them, and then they try to find loving homes for them. But they need to always raise money for medicines for the piggies if they're sick, for food. They buy second cut hay, of course, all the food, just all what needs to go with these piggies. They do a wonderful job, and so the guinea pigs like to lay in hammocks that you put up these metal cages. They're not cages that you would see in a pet store. What they are is these metal cubes that you would get in like an office supply with these circle discs that you clip them together. Well, they clip them together because the guinea pigs don't jump out, and a lot of times they will have the wood chips down, but sometimes they just use polar fleece for the bedding, and they just shake out the poo and wash it and use the bedding again. Well, anyways, there's these hammocks that you clip off these metal cages things in the corner, and the pigs like to sit on the hammocks. And we made some before. We got together and made some. And so they're coming over tomorrow, and we're going to make some more hammocks. But all it is 2 pieces of polar fleece that you sew. We do sew, turn them inside out. Then you top stitch them, and then you put grommets. We put grommets in all the triangles. And they're actually the cheap metal shower clips that you put through the grommets and hang off the cages. Now, if you take the long end And when you sew it, if you put a strip on it, so like if you, it would cause the fringe, you cut and make fringe. The piggies like to hide underneath it. It becomes a little cave for them. So that's what we're planning on doing tomorrow. That's my charity project, is to make guinea pig, they call them piggies, hammocks. Okay, so I really have one whip. Not whip, FL, finished object. I finished, if you see me on Instagram, I posted this already, but I finished the washcloth. As you could tell, there's the these are purposely drop stitches, okay? But there's the drop stitches. They're actually dropped yarn overs. So, yes, I knitted. I told you I can. Just keep it simple. Okay, so out of one skein of sugar and cream, I have one left. So I don't think I could get two out of it. And I told you before I didn't know the name of this one. It's called Barn Board Twist. I told you it reminded me of twine. Oh, whips. Excuse the squeak for a minute. I need your opinion. Now, I posted this on Setta's Place and Scraptastics group on Facebook. And I was asking for their opinion. But tell me what I could do to correct this, because I think I'm going to frog this. If March needs to frog something, it just might be this. I started off with a V-stitch square. Just like this granny stitch square. You could keep on going. My question was, do I want to make a bunch of little ones, sew them together, or make one big one until I run out of yarn? And this is Red Heart's Ombre. Okay. And Becky at Funny Farms, guess what I'm using? I'm using your dad's crochet hook. Okay, so here's the block. I have a situation. Okay, if I lay it down flat and I squish and I push, I could get it to lay flat. But like if I fold it in half, do you see my issue? I mean, does blocking fix that? I don't, I'm lazy. It's like when I make quilts, my worst thing is putting 3 layers together and have to quilt the thing. This whole blocking's about the same thing with me. So, is it supposed to be bumpy, lumpy like that? Or do I need to rip it up? See, I noticed it's where the corners are. When you do the corners, that's what causes it. I don't know what to do with this. So I haven't worked on it. It's easy stitch. Easy. I just don't know what to do with it. So frog or keep on going on? Please comment. Okay, so I did start another project, and I said this one's going to be for me. Squeaking again, just a moment. I'm using my Target Bullseye Playground bag, okay? You're gonna get excited. Look. Look how much I got done. What was that? Okay, I want to talk about this scarf. But when I'm done, I'm going to edit at the end the picture of it. Okay, so this scarf I want to make. You know how you start looking at something and it takes you down a rabbit hole, and yeah. So I don't know what trail I was on when I got this, but if you go to wilmade.com, WILMADE.com, that is Wilma Westenberg's web page, her blogs. Okay, and right now when you go to that page, there's a scrolling pictures up there. And one of the pictures is called Awesome Andrea Scarf. That's what I'm making. It's a very long scarf. You could wrap it around your neck twice and still hangs long, and it has fringe. And she made it especially for this one woman she's honoring. So if you go to her blog, you get to read it, read all about it. Like most bloggers, it's free while you read it. But to get a PDF with no commercials, go to Ravelry and Etsy. And, you know, for a couple bucks, you could get the pattern, help support her, and you get the pattern ad-free that you could carry on. She says that it takes 2 skeins of Lion Brand's Touch of Alpaca. Well, trying to find the Touch of Alpaca, which reminds me, thinks of something, but that's another thing. Squirrel. Touch of Alpaca, to me, it was hard to find. So I'm like, what am I going to do? And it said worsted weight. So this newish crocheter goes, so I am in Joann's going, worsted weight. What's worsted weight? And so I'm Googling while I'm in Joann's, and I found out it's a weight 4. Yeah. So, so what am I using? I'm using this. Do you know what brand it is? Just wait. I found my new favorite yarn. Lion Brand Heartland. So the pattern says 2 skeins of Touch of Alpaca. So what does Beth do? She buys 4 skeins because I always buy one just in case. Okay, so I'm sure you guys know what Heartland is, but I love the feel. I love the thickness. Of course, it's 100% acrylic. It's washable. It's a medium 4, and it takes a J hook. I'm using Becky's dad's J hook. So yeah, so that's what I'm making my scarf. Purple, it's one of my favorite colors. That's why Heaven's Peacemaker, every time you see something with Heaven's Peacemaker on it, it's purple. There's a reason why it's purple, but I still love purple. Oh, I just thought of this. This way, let me show you so I could pack it away again. Yes, knitting. Okay, so I had a granddaughter. She was born in 2016. Yeah. And she was coming up, born in April, coming up to November. Oh, Grandma's going to make her a pumpkin hat. So, look, I found out how to combine in the round. I ripped and frog this out so many times, and I start going. Time got away from me. She's going to be 2 this April. So I guess I could rip this out and make a really super big one, so when she's 2.5 this November, right? Yeah. See? I do knit. Maybe that would be one of my frogs. I don't know. So now I could put, because I found out, I'm like, I got to put that away. Okay. So I talked about all what I wanted to talk about. So here comes the news. If you waited this long, it pays off. So what did I say I was going to do at the 50 mark? I was going to do a giveaway. Hi, this is Beth again. Okay. I know I had to edit the last part. I was going to do shout outs, and I lost my napkin with all my notes. I found it. The wind of me moving things around had poofed it away, and yeah, I found it. I'm going to make another quick video where I'm going to do shout outs, and then I'm going to talk about the spoon theory. So that'll be a short little quick video. I did find, as I was cleaning up, I did find my stitch holder. So I forget what I'm going to edit in the back, but this is the giveaway for my 50 people. Don't forget, it's open internationally. It is, okay, you have to be a subscriber. You have to like the video and make a comment down below of how you came across me, this podcast, okay? So instead of my alpaca that I said a couple videos back, because of people having issues with it, and then it's kind of not easy to work with, I switched it up to 2 skeins of this Yarn Bee Infinity. It's called Lavender Sky. It's like a light worsted weight. Light 4, not quite a 3. Maybe a 3, I don't know. I'm not an expert. But the purples are like different shades of purple. A little bit tinges of pink through it. It's real pretty. I'm sorry I don't know the weight. There. Okay. So, along with the yarn, you get the stitch markers. And if you don't knit, I'll give you crochet stitch markers. There's 6 in here, so I'll give you 6 crochet stitch markers. But either way, I'll give you this stitch marker keeper. Okay, it's all glass lamp work beads. This lobster clip holds all these stitch markers. And then you could clip it onto your project bag, or just when you toss it into your bag, all these don't scatter because they're all held together. Then, or maybe you could use this as a zipper pull, maybe to your broad project bag or purse. But you're going to get these 2 and the 2 skeins of yarn. That's my 50 subscriber giveaway. Again, I'm up to 53. Thank you very much. Yeah. It's not one of my best podcasts. Have I ever had a good one yet? I promise you, I'll get there. But again, I'm going to say good night. Have a good weekend. Be safe. And I found my shout out notes. Yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.